Hello guys, welcome to web classes. Today we are going to learn about how to show list items in Kotlin using recycler view. So let's start this. I have created a project with empty activity, which is main activity. So first of all, I am going to create the view for each single row in the list. Let's go and create view for row in the list view. List. Okay. I'm going to name it list underscore row. The root layout will be linear layout. Okay. Wrap content. So first of all, I am going to use an image view. Image view, wrap content, 200 dp. This is our image view. Now I am going to add some text view. Match parent, wrap content, text. It will be the title of the row. And next I am going to make text view, wrap content for the description of the row item. Okay, let's give it some ID. Okay, that's cool. Let's give it some margin. Margin top, it will be, let's say, 5 dp. And let's give this whole thing margin 5 dp. Okay, that's cool. Okay, padding left, let's say 5 dp. So here is our here is our view for each single row in the list view. That's cool. Now let's go to in our activity where we will use this. I am going to use recycler view for showing the list of items. So just use recycler view. First thing we have to do is make the adapter for creating each row item view in the recycler view. So let's just add an Kotlin file, name it list adapter. Okay, class list adapter. I am going to make a view holder. It will be recycler view dot okay, so here we will extend it to recycler view. Showing some type of error on extending it to recycler view. Let's see what's the matter. I have used here recycler list view. Okay, so let's go through this and find. We don't need recycle list view, we want recycler view. So go to design, search for recycler view in this. Here we have recycler view. Just drag and drop this recycler view and go into list adapter. Now extend recycler view dot view holder. It will take item view, right? We need where emit image item, and for this item view dot find view by id, it will be image view. So I'm using find view by id method like we did in Java to hold the view for each row in the adapter, because I think it's a simple method for here now. So let's carry out this. Now we have to get context, okay, and next recycler view dot adapter list adapter dot view holder. That's cool. Now just press alt plus insert and implement methods of recycler view. These three methods are the method of recycler view. So I am going to make it simple in the one line, so not going to bother about so much things. That's cool. Here we will inflate the layout for each row in the list. We have to make a model for each row in the list. So include a Kotlin file, name it list model, okay, and these two things. Let's go to drawable and add some images in this. For let's say I'm going to my desktop and adding these three images. Just Control C and paste this in drawable folder. Okay, so we have three images here in my drawable folder, which I am going to use. What we have to do is, now we have to provide the layout manager to our recycler view. Layout manager is equals to linear layout manager dot this comma linear layout dot vertical, and we don't want reverse layout, so make it false. Take that adapter that's cool, and just assign to the list view adapter set that adapter. Okay, here we go. We have set the layout manager for the recycler view, and we had set the adapter for that recycler view. Now we have to add the elements in list. We are going to just press alt insert, and we are going to create a function for filling list items. Okay, so for now I am going to fill only 3 items in the list, and I am going to take a model of list model type. That's cool. Before that, I am going to take a variable of list items. It will be the mutable list of list model. That's cool. So before filling, let's first empty that list item dot clear. That's cool. So after this for loop, what I have to do, I have to notify the adapter that there is a new list in your adapter. So first of all, go to the list adapter and make it that it is going to accept the items which will be the mutable list of list model. That's cool. And in the item count I am going to return size of the list. That's cool. Now on bind view holder, what I have to do, I am going to check whether the this is the first item or second item or third item for showing the list. Image item, you don't like this, holder dot image item dot set image resource. It will be in the when position. It will directly apply this. It's the coolest method. So when it will be the 0 position, I am going to use dot rival dot. I'm going to use the 1. Okay. So if we are going to apply this switch case like this, holder dot image view dot same, we also have to define else case. Like if these cases are not true, then what will be the condition that should be applied? So I'm going to write else case also. What we have to do is, now I'm going to set the image title item dot text is equals to whatever the item at that position. I'm going to get that, and so this title adapter is ready, so we don't have to do anything with this. Now let's go in activity. Here is showing error that it wants the mutable list of type list model. So just provide this list items, and here we go. We have provided list items. I've set up adapter. Now we have to notify adapter that there is some changes in your list items. So just make adapter dot notify dataset changed. That's cool, and that's it. Let's run this program and see whether it's working or not. Here, so here is the view. It's ready. You can see we have 3 list items and it's showing perfectly here. Let's go and try some changes. Let's go to list row and make width match parent height 200 dp. Okay, let's just provide scale type, that should be center crop, and the image will become to start showing in a whole screen. And provide the recycler view background something different, more different from it items. Okay, and just let's run this program again. So I'm installing APK. Here we go. So as you can see, here we have 3 list items. So that's cool. You can define whatever styling in your title description as your wish and as your requirement. That's it for today. I have completed the recycler view for showing the list of items, and this is the first part of the recycler view, and I am going to make second part on recycler view also, in which we will learn how to handle the actions on each single items of the list. Thank you for watching.